This is me building my business in public daily. So how these videos are going to go is first, I'm trying to build a community here of other entrepreneurs in progress. So I'm going to check the YouTube comments. We're going to talk about things like accountability, maybe daily habits. I am not a business guru. I cannot help you grow your business. I'm just trying to grow mine in public daily. Also, I might go through some things that are top of mind that are thoughts or challenges that I'm having. But really, and probably the reason why you clicked on this video, what I did in the business today, which is actually going to be the thing that I'm doing right now, and I'm taking another stab at $100 million money models. This is day 2 of me trying to implement this in my business. Because I don't know about you, but I was pretty, I can do more for sure. There's way more that I can do, and I'm pretty new. I'm very new. I'm very basic level. And then we go through the important things tracker. So it's going to be all the things that I care about the most in my business that I'm going to just track and just see how we grow. So basically what I wanted to do here was I first off camera I created a chat GPT thread here, and I gave it this long prompt. I'm not going to make you read it or anything like that, but it was basically like, hey, you're Alex Hormozi and we are now business partners, right? You you lost everything at acquisition.com and now you're going all in with me, and I talk about my business, which is a personal finance business. And specifically I'm using School. I've been on it for about 9 months now, and so it's going to be really focused on that business model. And soon school is going to be having tiered levels, meaning like, so I have a free community, so people will come in for free, and then there's going to be options for them to have monthly reoccurring tiers. So this is where I want to really work through. And actually, kind of disappointingly, the first go around was pretty fluffy. It was pretty fluffy, so I had to kind of have it redo it again, and it's like, yes, you're right. So then it gave me some other stuff, but some weird stuff that I'm definitely not going to do. But I think it's a good start, and it's giving me like a 90-day like playbook thing or something to like how to like launch all these stuff. So I think first what I want to do is I really want to start getting some attraction offers. So stuff that I'm thinking about. So just for context, I help people with their personal finances, right? So I'm helping people save money, pay off debt, organize their finances, gain more confidence, et cetera, et cetera. And then, so that's just like a broadly, like in public, I'm just trying to do for individuals. And now recently what I've started to just test out on like a higher ticket level is helping, I guess, higher net worth or higher income people or smaller businesses organize their finances through custom dashboards. So I'm kind of trying a couple things out here. Actually, that was like how I made this money here. The $1,678 a couple months ago. So I'm trying that out as well. But first, in attraction offers. So what I want to do, I don't want this to be like a perfect process where I have to like really think hard. I just want to like start writing down what some of the attraction offers could be. So basically, what I'm thinking here is that this would be to get people in my community. So it's like, hey, I have this thing that you probably really care about, but you have to do it inside of my community. I do it, I don't know, every week or whatever. So the attraction offer could be something like, I have this framework to help people find extra money in their finances through a couple, frameworks, I guess. So, and I call it the power of $100. And basically it's just, hey, I'm going to help you find an extra $100. And the power of that is like, when paying off debt, for example, the interest is outrageous. So adding just a little extra money towards your debt will pay it off faster. Or things like saving money. If you have $100 to save money every month, it's just going to, the skill is going to compound because you're doing it all the time. It's kind of like me just making these videos. If I didn't make these videos, I probably wouldn't be doing, I don't know what I'd be doing, but it's just keeping me accountable. So that's kind of what that is. I'm just going to use the $100 place marker though, because I don't know I don't know. Yeah. So the power of $100. So this isn't me saying like this is what I'm going to do. I'm just like listing ideas. And this I think would be like a two-day sort of webinar-y call thing. So So yeah, I think it would just be like, so day one, we're going to, um, yeah, share the tool, explain, the process, etc. And then, um, let's do this. And then the homework is what I call 3-month look back. Basically, you're looking back 3 months of your expenses to figure out like where your spending has been going. So that's day one. And then on day two, we align, we align. Okay, so let's do this. Day two, we want to so summarize what we found, right? Summarize what we found. Create new budget with expense info and align with North Star goals. So basically what that is, it's like the things that you care about the most in life. So, life stuff, financial stuff, it could be 2 things, 20 things. It doesn't really matter. But the whole point is now you have a list of things that you say matter to you the most. And then anything not on that list, we're telling ourselves it's okay that we can kind of shave it off or get rid of it or cut it down or however you want to talk about it. So that's kind of what this is. And it's not just money. It's like, how do we align our time, our money, our effort, our sacrifices to these goals, and how do we link all of that to sort of like our financial stuff? So that's kind of what I think that could be. And then I think a really obvious thing to do, okay, let's do let's just do more attraction offers first. So I could do let's see. I could just do like create your first budget in 24 hours. Is that lame? Yeah, it's kind of lame. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Yeah, so it already had this context in here, which even though I said, I think it found it in these threads over here. So I pretty much said like, let me make this bigger for you guys. I pretty much said like, don't pay attention to these. This is a new thread, but it didn't do that. Anyway, I need 10 more attraction offers for this audience as a lead magnet to the community. Okay, the debt payoff speed test. Want to know how fast you can really be debt free? I'll give you the calculator that shows you the exact date. Yeah, so I guess this is like a tool thing. Okay. 15-minute budget. I'll give you the exact budget template that takes 15 minutes to set up and actually works. Removes overwhelm. Finally, a budget I'll stick to. Yeah, it's good in theory, but it takes more than 15 minutes to set up, because if you're doing it the right way, you kind of need to know, like, you can't just guess your numbers. Anyway, okay. Get the free calculator. Okay, emergency fund. The paycheck to paycheck breaker. Inside the free grip, I'll show you the free step system that stops money from running out before your next paycheck. Okay. I don't know. I think this would attract the wrong type of person. I think I want, because I think some of my offers are, I think if I want to make like a legitimate business out of this, I either have like a ton of people who are on like lower incomes, or just I need more people that are willing to like pay money. Like every time I try to, and this could be I'm bad at selling, which I am, so I have to work on it. But every time I try to like sell stuff to people in there, it's just everyone's holding their money really tight. So, and I get it, because a lot of these they're living paycheck to paycheck, and they don't understand the the concept of like investing their money to gain skills to improve like their process and everything like that. Net worth tracker. These are kind of lame because these are just like tools that I have. It's definitely just reading other threads here. I'll give you the simple 5-question audit that reveals where your money is leaking each month. I mean, I could do like a, what are those things called? Like oh yeah, what are those things called? They're like, it's like a bunch of questions and then it gives you, so there's this, so I don't know if you guys know who Daniel Priestley is, but there's this, which is, you basically have like it's like a quiz or like a survey sort of thing, and then it gives you create marketing funnels that deliver personalized results. So basically, like you could say like, hey, how prepared are you with your personal finances? Take this 20-question quiz and I'll let you know. And it's sort of like, yeah, maybe I was trying to think of like the personality test. And then you see this thing here where it's like it's giving you your overall score based on different parameters and parts of the questions. And it's just, anyway, this costs like money to do. So I'm just thinking if there's a way that I can do that. I know there's free. I'm going to just write it down. This is just an ideation session. So I'm going to do like, what's that other place? Is it called Tally? Free online form builder. Yeah, I think so. Tally forms. Yeah, so we're going to do like Tally forms so it's like a I don't know, questionnaire sounds so lame, but that's just what I'm going to go with for right now. Questionnaire, quiz, assessment. Yeah, I think assessment's the better word. Okay. 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 This is just idea generation here. Which debt payoff strategy will save you the most? Use this free scorecard to find out. Okay. First $1,000 saved challenge. Yeah, this is really interesting. Because I was thinking about doing this inside the community as like a more of a sprint and then like have it cost people money. Like I want to do something that is, I guess, yeah, attraction. This could be an attraction offer. So I'm just going to say 30-day 1K sprint or something like that. 1K savings sprint. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Let's see. The finance confidence quiz. Take the quiz and find out your money confidence score. Okay, yeah. So maybe that's kind of what I was looking for, or trying to get the language for. So, yeah, we're just gonna do like that and just to get the ideas on there. Okay, money confidence score. That's interesting. I think people like doing stuff like that. That's interesting. Okay. Where were we? Hormozi consultant here. Each of these offers. Okay. So I'm going to say I like the ones that have tangible value behind them, where the member would have to take action. I don't want a low effort template or PDF or something that's boring. Can you give me 10 more like numbers? 1, 9, and 10. 1, 9, 10. 7-day no spend sprint. Okay, I guess I'm just writing down ideas right now. I don't really love this, but I'm just putting them down. The 500 found money scavenger hunt. Inside the community, I'll show you 10 hidden places people find $500 in their finances in 30 days. Yeah, I think if I wanted to up, I think that's kind of the same thing as like this one, the power of $100. Um, yeah, and I think if I wanted to attract the right kind of audience, I'd have to make it more money. Like, hey, I'm sure you could find $250, $500, right? So I can play around with the numbers. So I think that's kind of the same concept. The 24-hour subscription purge. That's just so boring. I hate when people like sure, uh, getting rid of $17 and, $31 and $9 here and there is helpful. Um, I gotta turn the air on. Hold on. Sorry. It's like very warm in here. Very warm. Oh no, that's the heat. Oh no, it's the summertime. Okay. Cool. Cool air. Did I turn it down though? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Um, yeah, so this one's boring. The $1 day investment club. Okay. Move $1 a day into savings or investing for 30 days. Okay. So I don't do investing in the thing, but is it saying that you just put literally $1? So you save $30 a month? That's pretty boring. Okay. The 30-day debt snowball kickstart. Pick one debt, pay an extra $100 on it this month, and track your momentum with the group. Yeah, that's fine. It's like a fine concept, but it's like I want it to be like a really quick kind of thing because this is pretty boring too. It's like, okay, they join, like, hey, do this 30-day debt snowball kickstart thing, and then put an extra $100, and then we wait till the end of the month, and then we compare. It's just, yeah. Okay. Cash only weekend. Yeah, I guess these aren't what I'm looking for. $1,000 emergency starter. Join the challenge. Build the first $1,000 of your emergency fund in 60 days. 60 days doesn't sound that like hard. $1,000 in 30 days could be a lot for a lot of people. I think people would pay to try to be in some sort of accountability group for that. The grocery bill cut down, the paycheck split test, money confidence push-up test. Every day for 30 days, compete one mini money action. Call a biller, check your net worth, move $10 into savings. By the end, you'll have 30 reps of money confidence. I mean, that's not terrible. I just feel like it's so long. And I think the thing is, like, I would want to test, like, charging for this thing. So it's like, this just sounds like accountability. And maybe this is something that could be in my, in one of my tiers, maybe. Yeah, okay. Notice the difference. Each one requires behavior, story. Yeah, they're just kind of lame. Okay. Do you want me to design a new full traction offer calendar, like a 12-month cycle of challenge sprints, so a free community always has momentum, repeatable hooks? I think I just need more idea. Like, I really think this one's probably the best one to do. This whole thing here. I could definitely test this, but I think I would need to make it like pretty robust, and I just don't know if I don't know. Do people? Yeah, I don't know. Would people want like the assessment like that? Okay, 30-day 1K saving sprint. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a good one. I think that's a very good one. And then I wonder, so like, have this be paid. And yeah, what would I do? Have it be in the community? But then I wonder if I make this paid. Okay, so I get new people in maybe to like, it's like, hey, this is the offer. And but inside the community, like one of the ideas from the money model is like, how do we get into continuity? So maybe in the continuity, you can always just sign up for the 30-day like sprint or whatever. So maybe like do 1 month, you take a month off, you do it in another month, and maybe that's sort of like part of the continuity. and then that monthly amount would be less. I don't know. I got to think about that. 7-day no spend sprint. Yeah, that's kind of. I just feel like that's so lame. I don't think that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this for right now. So now what's kind of the next step here? Like, okay, this pricing model is like just something that I came up with. So I had all these. I wanted to make it look like a pricing page you see on a piece, like a website or something. So I have all these things in here, and like what every tier would get. So I'm gonna just dump this into Chat GPT. Okay. Using my preferences and this table, please help me break out 5 different tiers with different values and make them an offer they'd feel stupid saying no to. And then there was one thing that I hated that it recommended in here. Let's see. It was like companies license our platform. Don't give me the companies license our platform idea. Hated it. Yeah, we're not building this for HR departments. I mean, maybe one day. That seems like, I mean, it's a great idea. Like, that's just not like what I'm doing now. Yeah, just like have someone on the team. All they do is just freaking corporate webinars where companies are paying us $40,000 to teach hundreds of employees or something, right? We want 5 tiers, each with real tangible, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. So for free, $0. Okay. Value stack. So offers join DDU free, and I'll personally help you find $100 in your budget this month. Or you get to keep the tools and stay anyway. Huh? That's not an offer. What? ChatGPT been drinking? Like, what's going on here? Value stack. 30-day find, $100 challenge, debt payoff calculator, and budget dashboard. Weekly money sprints, challenges, no spend days, blah, 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 blah. So this is all part of the free. Okay. Why it's stupid to say no. You risk nothing. You gain at least $100 a month forever. Okay. Action membership, accountability and momentum, $49 a month. Every month, I'll help you complete one money sprint, like saving $1,000, paying off a card, or cutting $200 in expenses. If you don't make back at least 10x your membership in the first 30 days, cancel anytime. Whoa. If you don't make back at least 10x your membership, so I'm going to charge someone $49, we'll say $50. And then one of the things is I'm going to have them cut $200 in expenses, but if they don't make $500, they quit. Okay. I mean, I understand the concept, but the overall concept, but and I like this kind of guarantee sort of thing, but like that the math ain't mathing on that. ChatGPT. What are we doing here? Value stack, access to exclusive monthly money sprint challenges, save $1,000 in 30 days, emergency fund, fast track, debt snowball kickstart, private winner circle inside school with leaderboards, gamified accountability, etc. Weekly. Why stupid to say no? $49 in 500,000 a month out, no brainer. Yeah, but every month. I mean, who's gonna do a 30-day sprint every month? Okay, something to think about. Let's just kind of keep going through this, and I'm gonna reiterate and think about stuff after. Tier 2, guided growth done with you system. Price is $197 a month. Offer We'll sit with each of you. We'll sit with you each month and build your exact financial system, budget, debt plan, savings, automation. You walk away knowing exactly where every dollar goes. Monthly group coaching, deep dive workshops, access to advanced dashboards. Okay. Small pod accountability groups. Priority access to Q&As with you. Why is stupid to say no for less than the cost of one overdraft fee a week? You get clarity on every dollar. Is that true? For less than the cost of one overdraft fee a week? Are overdraft fees $50? I think ChatGPT's math is broken today. I don't understand what's happening. So $9.97 a month. If you make $100,000 but feel broke, I'll be your personal finance partner. We'll custom build your dashboard, run bi-weekly calls, and hold you accountable until your money finally matches your income. So bi-weekly one-on-one calls, personalized dashboard, debt payoff plan built for you. Direct messaging access, quarterly financial checkups with clear time. Personal CFO for less than what most people blow in random subscriptions or takeout. Okay. All right. Elite Mastery. Done for you transformation. Price $5,000 to $15,000 one time, or $2,000 a month for 6 months. We'll personally overhaul your entire financial life. Set up your dashboard. White glove, done for you dashboard setup, budget, network. Okay. So I think, got it. Understood. Tier logic. Let's just read this first. Tier 0, everyone joins. They win $100. Tier 1, proves ROI with challenges. Add structures, group coaching. High income earners pay for accountability and personalization. Wealthier, time poor earners pay for speed, done for you transformation. This is all B2C, all action driven, and each tier scales in value without feeling like a boring info product. Okay. Sorry, a lot of yawning tonight. Okay, so I think what I was doing kind of in the pricing model, and I was just trying to, again, the dollars are. I feel like this is going to be my top price for now. I just don't think what it's saying is for like $5,000 to $15,000 one time. So is that annually? Or $2,000 a month for 6 months. Okay. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable that I don't know which one it's going to be, but let's just call it, I don't know, Dollar Elite. My community is called Dollar Discipline University. So this is going to be $2,500, and this is just, I'm just going to be super generic here, and this is like personalized CFO / custom dashboards. Okay. I think this is going to be, I have to figure out a way to make it, because I actually hated what it gave me. Like I have some other fun things in here that I copied in, it didn't really mention at all. So like I'm thinking about doing so in school. And this is my Entrepreneur in Progress community. And as you can see, there's only one person in it, which is me. So if you're interested, the link is down in the description of the video. Again, basically, I'm not a guru. I have no idea how to help grow your business, but I'm just trying to create a network of other entrepreneurs in progress. But if I go to my main community, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. So they have these like leaderboards and stuff like that. And I'm not sure how it's going to be rolled out when they do the tiers. Like if there's going to be a tier name next to each of these people. But I'm thinking it's like, hey, whatever tier you're in, you could, where is it? Yeah, so monthly community contest. So the winner of like the free group gets a call with me, for example. The winner of this group gets $50 and then $100, whatever, right? And everyone can win something, and then it also boosts the engagement. But the more you pay, the better the prize, kind of thing. I don't know. Access to community. I guess why did I write that? But yeah, fair enough. Oh crap! I was supposed to do a post. Okay, I'll do that after. Okay, sorry. Let's think about this. So all right, let's just do this one at a time here. So let's do DDU free. Okay, so it's gonna be $0, and we are going to do. Oops. All right. So free strategy call. That's been like a thing that I'm saying on like live streams and stuff like that. So hey, if you join, I do a free strategy call for everyone, and then I try to like sell them on something. But ever since I switched to paid, like it hasn't been that long. So I actually have. Well, I'm gonna check later when I do my important things tracker, but I might have money that hit my account from school today. Okay, free strategy call. This is just like a weekly post. That's just like kind of boring to say they get access to it. Like, you know, you could say something like something fluffy like access to individuals on the same path or something like that. It's kind of fluffy, but we'll just put it as a placeholder. Access to free tools, of course. Oops. So spreadsheets and Wealthway, which is my software that I made for the community. Yeah, monthly contests. Monthly community contests. So in free, it's going to be just the call. 30-minute call. That's valuable for someone paying nothing. All you have to do is be the highest engager for 30 days. I think that's reasonable. I mean, unless I do weekly, if I do, and then try to get more calls, and that could like, you know, try to sell people on stuff. I don't want to. Yeah, the monthly is good. The monthly is good for now. We'll see what happens. DD free. So what else? Yeah, and then school has this thing where if you invite someone and that person buys something from you, then the other person would get 40% affiliate income. So I just think I want to leave that as like a feature. It's like, wow, if you if you bring your friend and they buy something in here, you get 40% of that. Yeah, I think one more thing that I wanted to add. This formatting is bothering me. Sorry. It's different. Okay. All right. So I think I wanted to do this. Access to workshops and training modules. I think that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's just start there. What do I want to call the next one? DDU Pro. Okay. I don't know if I love these names, but I just kind of went with it. I don't know what to. So let's just put here because I think they're terrible. I don't think it's really worth $9. Okay, so I don't know if this even makes sense. Priority access over member in lower tiers. I don't even know, like, would anyone care? Would anyone care about that? Okay. That's why I just want to make something super low, just to have someone, like, dip their toe in the water. Early access to my software, like any updates. I am not an expert. I don't know how to do this. So I just wrote it down. Like in the back end of the software, I don't know how to be like, hey, user one, or like categorize, you know, users 1 to 10 as a certain type, and then 11 to 20 as another type, and then only send an update to 1 to 10. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I don't know how to do it. And then yeah, $100 challenge call, finding $100 in budget, one per month. With it, what was I thinking here? Was this like a group call? Could it be? I mean, it's basically this, I think. Um, yeah, maybe I don't know. Cause then yeah, why if I put it in here under some paywall, but people pay, I don't know, people pay money to do it. I don't know. Because this is like, if you do it once, like you kind of don't need to do it again. So this just feels like it's the best like front man for the group, for the community. Yeah, but maybe that's inside of this one. Maybe that's what I was thinking. So like outside on YouTube, I'm like, hey, come to the community and do the thing. And then when they get there, it's you have to get into DDU Pro to be able to access it. So maybe that's just like a super small amount. That's why I put $9. I don't really know, but yeah, I think maybe that makes sense. So if the attraction offer is in a tier, maybe. Um, but then what would be like the ascension for that? I guess because it's like, hey, now that you found $100, you want to put that $100 towards the 30-day saving sprint. Um, which is in the next one or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's an idea. $100 challenge call. So I'm gonna just say power of $100. So yeah, I guess I don't really want people to be like hanging out in this tier. You know what I mean? Because I, I think yeah, if I say like, hey, if you want to pay, you pay $9 to find, $100 in your finances, or your money back, right? I don't need their $9. That's an interesting idea. God, 36 minutes I've been going on for this. Okay, I really would like to finish this. So, I kind of want some structure. Okay, do. And then the thing that I can do is, and this would be like a 2 day, like I do one every, I don't know, how frequently would I do this? Once a month? That's just like kind of, I feel like that it's not enough value, even though it like dollars it is, but it's like, okay, they join, they do a thing for 2 days, and then for 28 days, they just have priority access over members in lower tiers. This is pretty small, by the way. I apologize. Um, okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think this makes sense, but like, I don't know. Why would they stay in the tier? I guess I don't want them to stay in the tier. Okay, let's just write it. Let's just make it happen. What was the next one that I called? DDU Premium. Okay, DDU Premium. And this. Okay, so this is the one that this is like the continuity one that I would want people to stick in. And I have to make it so worth their time. So what do I have in here? So it's these items. Yeah, I think this is like super valuable actually. I have to figure out a way to like get the courage to do this one because I'd have to reach out. It's not getting the courage, I guess. It's just like putting in the work of like having a schedule of all these like people to do like talk in the community. And they don't have to be expert calls. Like maybe I just like highlight someone inside the tier that had some wins or something like that, and I just sort of like interview them. I don't know. Would that be valuable? Yeah, I guess. Okay, but this one is. I know it is. Because I've been doing this in the community for free, and I think it's like actually very very valuable. So what this is, basically we just Like we literally just create a call where we just talk about money. There's no like objective necessarily. We just kind of go around. We're talking about things that we're seeing, the like challenges that we're having, and I think people have found it valuable in the calls that we've done. And I think just having access to people like and talking to people, I think would be really cool. Okay, and then monthly coaching accountability call. Yeah, I mean, I have to put that in here. I have to do it. Because right now I have just, hey, just do like a coaching package thing, and it's only just coaching. But I think if I shove it in a tier, um, that would make the most sense, and then I just keep raising this price as like my time and my schedule goes away from me. Okay, yeah, I mean that one needs to be in here because I guess this is the one. This is like the continuity that I want to have for people. Um, okay. Synchronous, yeah, give me your wealth way or budget tool. Anyone can join. Oh, okay, yeah. So what I was thinking with this was like I've seen other people do this where inside their community they have this thread, and they're like, hey, share your problem, link everything that you need to do, like do it in this format, and then I'm gonna do a live stream and I'm gonna like answer your question, go through everything, but then also it might be it might be public for other people that might want to join the community or something like that. So this could be interesting. It's sort of like a Q&A style. Yeah, anyone can join, but only DDU Premium or up can like send their stuff in. That's interesting. Yeah, I think that's valuable. Um, the problem I'm gonna have in the beginning is like no one's gonna be in these. No one's gonna be in the tiers. The problem with community is like there's probably half the people in there that I just have not. They have not reached out after my many follow-ups, or I don't really see them on school anymore. So like I'm noticing that if I bring someone onto school from YouTube, if they don't answer me in the first day, like it's basically over. They're gone. They joined a thing and they're gone. Um, so I have to that's a problem I have to figure out. But okay, that's fine. So synchronous. So we're gonna do yeah sync. Oh god, how do you spell this? Synchronous. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. Synchronous. Like Q&A. Would people be open to sharing like their budget though, like their finances? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it down. I'm like lost with all of this stuff. If you guys can't tell, give me your anyone could join. Okay. Um, Q&A or access to tools. Um, is it like a roast? Like, is that the right language? Like, would people want to be roasted in their personal finances? I don't think so. I don't think so. I know the roast style works, but I don't know if it would work with this. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, but like, is this valuable enough? I need to like, I don't know if I'm actually doing the money models here. Yeah, I just feel like, and I think I have to try to figure out a way to like bring higher quality people to the community because I like who I am just this is gonna be crickets in my community right now. So I have to just like really think on this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do like a day 3 here of this because I'm like falling asleep standing here. It's pretty late. It's pretty late. I had to get this in today. That my daily accountability. Um. So. Okay. So the next thing I have to do here is important things tracker. So oh yeah, let me check the bank account. Um. I have so many dollars coming from school. Like $95. I don't think so. Okay, so I didn't receive it. So revenue $0. What YouTube is this? Yes, Entrepreneur in Progress. We've got 4. Oh, I always forget to do the. I do this in every video. I say I'm going to do YouTube comments, and I know that there aren't any. I just completely skip it. Okay, so the important. So Entrepreneur in Progress. We are still at 4. We are going to look at my main YouTube channel. Chris Went, 779. Okay, this is like slow growth, but when this is like 10,000 rows long, it's going to be very fun to just scroll all the way up to the top and see what's been happening. Communities. So my personal finance community is at 192. Oh man, we are fluctuating here. People are churning. All right, and then this one. Oh yeah, this is just one. Me, Entrepreneur in Progress community. Again, just trying to create a network of other entrepreneurs in progress. So if you like the idea of daily accountability, daily habits, and just trying to trying to help each other out, like we're all at the same stage here. I'm assuming if you're somehow still watching this video 46 minutes in, you just like the idea of watching someone work and keeping themselves accountable. Maybe that's keeping you accountable. So if you like that, just, obviously let's get the community going on YouTube and we'll start it up. I will see you tomorrow.